And if you're just joining us, ladies and gentlemen, remember, this is Grand Finals. Best of 5. KSC's up 2-0. Win for KSC. They win. NA, King of the Sea, 13. Win for 07 forces game number 4. Now, for the side of KSC, we're seeing Z52 Marceau gearing as the DDs, and we're seeing Des Moines, Goliath, Worcester, Stalingrad as the cruisers, along with Montana, Yamato as the battleships. For the side of 07, we're seeing Marceau, Shima, Daring, double Moskva, Salem, Des Moines, and then an Ohio and a Kremlin. And here we go.
Action stations.
So, we're starting to see the teams split off. Looks like the Marceau of Treyarch's going to end out wide at C, Shimakaze of Eagle Lance heading to A, Daring of Pieces of Pizza to B. Moskvas are heading over to C. Looks like Salem and Des Moines there as well, though Des Moines of John the Ruthless may end up on the rocks at like E6. Ohio of It's Ace Baby staying still, and Marin of the Kremlin also heading. So this is a hard push towards C. They want to win over there. For the side of KSC, Marceau heading wide as well, just like Treyarch. They've also got a Goliath and a Montana heading over there, more of a kite feel. I wonder if that's an early smoke by the Z52 by accident, because I'm not sure on that smoke. I'm trying to figure out if I can decide on that smoke. But Stalingrad of Itaki Hiyoshi backing up, looking like he's going to back in maybe onto that island, and so they're giving him that smoke to make sure he can get it on to the F6, G6 island. But the gearing, Des Moines, Worcester, and Yamato heading out towards A. So what I'm thinking is the smoke's intention there is the Stalingrad's going to back up, use the smoke, and he's going to get in on that island and use it to be able to shoot to a variety of spots. Now, Z52 going very aggressive there from Aussie Zeus. He's going to have to be careful, but he's in a good and strong spot. I like these Torps. So what he's doing here is he knows where John the Ruthless is going to go. So these Torps are going to be in towards that island spot and have a chance to hit John the Ruthless if he's not careful. He stops, launches the Torps, and now he's going to back up and in. And here's where the trickery begins. Marceau of Serpent Lord is also ducked into C, so Treyarch is headed outside. Serpent Lord is sitting literally on the edge of C, ready to duck as soon as he needs to, but there's nothing that's going to be able to spot him for a bit. Des Moines is still 12.4 kilometers away and detected. He's going to be farther away. He's not going to have a chance. John the Ruthless will successfully dodge these Torps, but he's a little bit further back. Oh, and the Marceau leaves C. Mispress? You have to think that was a mispress by Serpent Lord, because what? But you're not going to get C as quick now. Also, Des Moines of Man with an RX-7 might be just straight up dead here. Eagle Lance trying to redeem himself. Oh, these look good. Man with an RX-7 trying to turn, but how many is he going to take? Oh, the dodge. Now, he's still down to 14,000 health. That's massive, the 2K, but that turn, if he doesn't turn, he takes 3 and he's dead. So, heal popping in, but that is big. Eagle Lance with the early start and attempt to redeem from what happened last game. So, C for Marceau has been taken. KSC has C. They're picking up points. Health lead, though, is basically the entire damage on the Des Moines in favor of 07, and we'll have to see what happens. Now, Z52 of Aussie Zeus backing up. Des Moines does take some damage there, but Daring knows where he thinks that Aussie Zeus is, and Aussie Zeus has to be careful here. Here come the Torps. Aussie Zeus goes back forward, just dodges and waits, and Pieces of Pizza starting to take B, though the gearing of Floops is taking A. Now, look at that Des Moines. You haven't even fired a shot yet, and you're already down after a heal. You're already down 28,000 health. That's big. That being said, points lead up to 40, pardon me, and it's about to go up more with A. Aussie Zeus has to back forward again because he's been, they know where he is and they're trying to spam him. Unsuccessfully so far, so he's trying to back up and just spot, but Daring has to back out of B. Aussie Zeus stays a little bit too long. There's 2K off him. Is he going to take another shot here? He's just dropping the Torps. There's 3k, almost 4k off him. So, I don't know. Ooh, that's definitely not worth it. I get wanting to drop the Torps, but, I mean, against 07, trying to push out to drop the Torps, you are just losing yourself way too much health there as a Z52 for a single drop of Torps. 2 caps, though, and almost 100 points. KSC's in an early lead. Serpent Lord has been spotted. So is Treyarch. Serpent Lord at 15k. He's lost a little bit more health. So, slight advantage to the trade for the side of 07. And that's actually growing still, because the Marceau's down to 13-3. And Treyarch's still at 17-5. Oh, and there's more. Marceau is just getting absolutely walloped. 10k left on him. 11k just about. So, health lead up to 50k for the side of 07, but they're down 130 points. And you got to be careful on how much you let KSC take the lead. Because we've seen both games decide by late kills, so letting this lead build up might mean that the late kill isn't enough. Now, C is about to be pushed by the Kremlin and the Moskva, so they can see this is happening, but they're not in a position to do it. But on the other side, you have A, where the same push is happening. The gearing's pushing up, and they're trying to get up on the Shimakaze and the Ohio of It's Ace Baby. And this Shimakaze versus gearing fight is going to be big. If that Shimakaze gets off another set of Torps and kills the Des Moines or the Wooster, or at least gets them down, that's going to be big. Ohio shooting. Ohio misses his shots. Not a lot of damage on him yet, though, so it's not been too bad for him. We'll check in on that in a bit. C is being taken now, so the 200-point lead, it's still going to grow, but it's going to be a little bit slower. Marceau does have angle to drop Torps if they continue, once he has them available. And the Montana of Danny's Love is down 20,000 health, and he's getting chunked. But Moscow Elgar, 36k, stopping, coming in, still there. Meanwhile, we talked about this a little. It's Ace Baby. Still getting smacked via smoke. Uh-oh. This is a dead Des Moines. No. Okay, Des Moines did get the turn. So, it's Ace Baby's down to 79k and dropping. Now, points lead is going to sit at 220 for now, or 218 for now. Aussie Zeus can't push forward because he's just going to take damage if he does, so he's kind of trapped. That being said, the Marceau of Elgar, of Serpent Lord has shot lines onto Marin. He's going to be watching that. Goliath and Montana are just kiting away. That's their best play. Aussie Zeus doing that to radar to try to find it. Problem is, now you've got this group pushing forward. Now, Wooster dodges the shots, and It's Ace is at 79k, and he's healing right now. So we'll have to watch that and see what happens. Oh, looks like the heal's done, so now he's going to get burned down, and that's not good. Floops has a pretty good idea on where the Shimakaze is. So Floops sitting out there trying to screen for them. That Shimakaze of Eagle Lance, though, you got to be careful about. Wooster starting to take a little bit of damage from John the Ruthless because you can't push up too far. That's the advantage of the position John the Ruthless has taken. Also, Stalingrad of Hatake Hiyoshi has been repositioned, and they're switching the Yamato back over to try to defend the far cap. Meanwhile, as we watch these Torps, looks like Marin will dodge all of them successfully. Yep. So, health lead, 60,000 in the favor of 07. Points lead, 215-16 in the favor of KSC. What this really means, ladies and gentlemen, is it's anybody's game. Shots in on the Wooster. He's down to 34k. He's down another bit. He's been chunked well. They're running because now they've got that issue of Pieces of Pizza detecting them. And the Wooster's down to 29k. He needs to get dark and get out of there quick. So, push for KSC fails because when the smoke runs out, John the Ruthless is in the perfect position. Oh, and Serpent Lord spotted. He's running. Treyarch is trying to finish him because Treyarch knows that they want that kill. They need to open it up early. Serpent Lord at 6k. He is out of there successfully, but he's lost some more health. Torps coming in. Survey says Torps will miss. So Elgar, since those first set of Torps, has not successfully hit Torps. However, that has continued to force KSC to retreat. Between John the Ruthless and him, they've had to retreat. But this game, you can feel the tension. It's bounced on a razor's edge. One misstep from either team is going to be big. Treyarch is going to dodge those torps successfully. Aussie Zeus has to retreat. Now they've pulled the daring of Pieces of Pizza all the way over here to assist. And until they realize that, that's going to be an issue because of the fact that there's a second set of torps. And Eagle Lance has been spotted. Eagle Lance spotted. Shots are out on him. First set misses, but now the Wooster and the Des Moines are starting to work him. 14-7 and change, and he's starting to take damage. He's running to try to get out of the radar range. He's just broken radar range, but how much damage does he take before they stop trying to blind fire him? Still at 13k, so not a bad survival there from Eagle Lance. A little bit more damage than you'd like to take, but still in a strong position. Over here, from the Yamato, shots downtown onto the Moskva and Salem, and Danny's Love is getting beaten to death here. Now, Elgar, 39k, 34k now, but Danny's Love needs to get out of there and not die. Health lead is up to 100,000 for the side of 07, so this is where they're looking for. They want to get that kill on Danny's Love because you kill the Montana guns, Goliath can't do anything at that point, and you can just walk it down that flank. Elgar, though, down to 32k and burning. Shots out from the Montana on him. Montana is at 27k and just running. Elgar healing a little bit, but 34k, 27k, and here comes the Goliath shots in again. Goliath shots are down and onto him. He's at 25k, and he's burning. Oh, DCP pops out. Danny Love down to 14k, though. And now the aggressiveness is starting to show up for both sides. Look at Treyarch's position. Oh, and man with an RX-7 goes down to the Shima Torp. Eagle Lance does get the kill, and the gearing took damage as well. Not sure what it was. Man, that is big. There's the first kill for 07, and they're now firmly in the driver's seat. Still down points, but up 150,000 health. Danny's Love has managed to get out and heal a bit. He's back up to 13k. Gold Shadow Wolffish isn't a problem, though Elgar is being very aggressive for his health pool. For the amount of health he has, 16k, 13k, very aggressive. Danny Love, though, might go down right here. Nope, still at 10k. Elgar gets hit, and he's burning, and he's got to be careful there. So, A has to retreat now, and look at Eagle Lance's position. He's playing up, he's playing aggressive, he's trying to force them off of A. 2 caps to 1, so the points lead is growing again, and Marin's down to 56k. Elgar, though, is the one to watch. Elgar's at 8,400, and he's trying to back up and go dark. Danny Love is gone, by the way, as soon as these shots hit from the Kremlin. Oh, and they miss. Now, Danny Love is probably still dead because of the double fire, but that might be the difference between no more shots and one more shot. Here comes another shot from the Kremlin. Does Danny get one more shot off? He's clicking that button as quick as he can. He gets it off. Oh, and he's still not dead. There he goes. Now he goes, but he got the shots off. What do these shots do? If these shots crush the Kremlin, that's big for them. And looks like about 4k, so nothing major. 2 ship lead, though, 70 points down, 100,000 health lead for the side of 07. And look at Dastart's position here with the Yamato. Marin is, by the way, he's getting farmed. Z52's working him down. Goliath is just running on the flank. Looks like the Salem's also... is he going to get the dodge? He's going to take a torp. So he's down to 30k. Goliath is just trying to get out. Don't know if Shadow Wolf has a heal. Marin's at 21k and dropping. He's trying to get to a safety. Yamato of Dastart's moving forward because he's getting torped. And this is... everybody's going ham right now, ladies and gentlemen. John the Ruthless at 42,000. He's starting to get worked. But once again, the health difference just favors them so much. And Shadow Wolf is at 2,600. Does he have another shot? He has shots, but he dies. 3 ship lead. And finally, for the side of 07, they take the lead in points. 706 to 684. And they have the cap advantage. Now, 07 firmly in the driver's seat, but it's not out of reach for KSC. Kremlin of Marin's at 12k. He's stuck against a wall, and he's been burned down. He's trying to heal. Yamato has a bunch of ships focusing him, though. Dastart's trying to get kills here desperately. First shot's out on Peyton the Rock Hider. Gets a good lineup there for Peyton to dodge, and Peyton only takes 8k. Marin healing up to 17k right now. Heal's almost done, though, we know. Okay, meanwhile, over here, Wooster trying to dodge Torps. Looks like he's in line to dodge them. 5 minutes, 30 seconds left. 60-point lead for the side of 07. Still nobody dead for them, and they're up by 3 ships. And the Yamato of Dastards pushing out. He might be their 4th target. Looks like he's trying to get that Kremlin down before he goes down. But 07 has just dominated this game. Oh, and he gets the Kremlin down to 6K, but I don't know if he gets another shot off. I don't think he gets another shot off. And nope, he's not going to get another shot off. It's 4-0. There we go, 200 points. 07 says, you are not going to 3-0 us. And 07 says, we're not done with this series either. 3,400 left on Marin. Marin probably will go down here. 469, yeah, Marceau opens up as well. Marceau might drop here, but there goes... Oh, Marceau dodges all the shots from the Kremlin. And there goes Marin. So, gives a little bit more time to the side of KSC. Still down 100 points, and it's ticking. But you have a little bit more time to work with. Wooster at 17, make that 12K. Trying to farm down the Ohio of its ace baby. Make that 9K now. But just they're being run off the map right now. The gearing of Floops doesn't have the points to survive. To, like, take an engagement. Marceau's only got 5,200. Aussie Zeus is at 13,000. He's your healthiest DD. And then you got Hitaki Hiyoshi. 4 minutes left. 866 points for the side of 07. They've got I Am Coop down to 4,200 points. More shots coming out. I Am Coop down to 2,000. Hitaki's charging now. Does Coop have a heal ready? If not, he's going to be out here in a second. Especially as he charges towards those Torps. And he's trying to dodge, but I think it's too late. Yep, he's not going to dodge. Oh, and he gets lucky. The Torps run out. Stalingrad working shots on, but there's nothing low. You got 3.5 minutes left. You need caps, and you need to kill something. You're not taking points either. I don't see KSC pulling this one back. And Coop is healed, but his heal has only got him up to 5K so far. Not where you need to be. Marceau of Serpent Lord trying to do work, get them some advantage there. He gets the Des Moines down to 32,000, but he has to back out because 3,700 health and a radar is going to block him from getting it. Uh-oh, Hitaki now down to 46,000 health. And ladies and gentlemen, 970 points for 07. And shots are out. Are they going to hit... Oh, Wooster down to 4K. Gearing still alive. Torps are out. Shots out from John the Ruthless. He wants it. He wants to put that statement in the bow on the victory. Here come the shots. They're just going to miss. And game is just about over. We're hearing the horns. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and the Stalingrad goes down. Taking game number 3. And giving themselves a fighting chance. So 07. They've brought it back from 2-0-1-2. Now they have to take game 4 to push it to the winner take all.